Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from TechDragon.info, and today we're gonna start off with a little bit of a garage talk, and then we'll get to the action, I promise. So, first off, let's take a look at where we are with the T-34 mission. USA is at 78k. That rhymes. I did not mean for that to rhyme. UK 58, Germany 70, France 53, Russia is done. So that's, yeah, the counter starts over, it's a bug. So that's done. China 50k, Japan 51k. So 50k is now my lowest nation. So yeah, getting there. So it's going pretty good. Well on schedule. So that's pretty awesome. We do have 2 days of premium because we finished the Russian grind. Within 1 or 2 days I should be able to finish my US nation as well, so I'll have an extra 2 days of premium again, and then probably Germany shortly after that, and yeah. I should have premium for the next week or so, so that will definitely help with the rest. At the current speed that I'm going, I should be able to finish this in, I don't know, a week-ish. So yeah, it's going pretty good. I'll get my damn T-34. Anyways, that's that. We'll talk about this tank in a second. One other thing I want to show you, and I didn't find this out till recently, and so far everybody I told went like, what? Okay, you know this menu, right? So normally you send the crew to barracks and then you put them into this tank, right? Did you know you can do this? My crew is currently in my Tetrarch. You can see here, it's a T-127 crew. What you can do is, if I can find my 127 there, you can say return, and it will directly take it from the other tank that it's in and put it in this one. Now the first time around you're gonna have to put them in barracks and then put them back in here. You know, it needs to know where they come from. Right now, what I can do is just, if I want to play my Tetrarch, just click here and say return. Ta-da! You don't have to mess around with putting them in the barracks and then putting them in here. I mean, you can still do it in one click per, you know, one click into the barracks, one click to return. But you don't have to. You can just return them directly. So switching between premium and non-premium tanks with the crew. Ta-da! And if, for instance, like here, you see that this is an M4 crew member. I don't have my M4 anymore. But the radio operator stays in here. Normally I would have to put them all in barracks, and that one would go as well, and I would have to put that one back in here because, you know, otherwise it's just hanging in my barracks. Right now, I just say return, and ta-da, he's still in here because he doesn't belong in there. So yeah, that's awesome. That works really well. So nice little trick that you need to know about, because I didn't until very recently. Anyways, let's get back to the IS-2. Let's pull up my stats for it real quick. I have a 70% win rate in this thing. It was 100 up till like 2 games ago. I had like 8 wins and no losses in it. So, hit rate 83%. Only survived 10%. Well, it's 1 battle out of 10, you know, no shocker. It doesn't seem to be an extremely sturdy tank if it gets into, you know, mid-tier. If you're mid-tier. Bottom tier, of course, not, but yeah, it does have chances to bounce. I mean, armor efficiency is 0.4. It's not the best in the world, but I only just got this thing. I'm still learning it. Still learning how to angle it properly, and yeah. So, average experience 644. That's not too bad at all. My average damage is 1100. Now, what you need to know is that it is pretty much completely stock. All I have is the tracks, that's it. And they were, what, 5k? 9k, so pretty damn cheap to get. But, stock. This tank is pretty damn awesome when it's stock. I'm not joking. Look at this. This is your stock gun, 175 pen, 250 damage. It's not a great gun, but it's the exact same penetration you're gonna get on the final gun. The IS, you know, the Russian version of this tank, doesn't get that. Let's take a quick look, and I promise we'll get to the action soon here. Hold on, don't, you know, close the video, keep watching, we'll get there. The IS, when you get the IS, you're gonna get this gun, and maybe this one? I don't remember. If you've played the mediums, you're gonna have this gun, otherwise you're not even gonna have that one. And this one, Again, only if you have the mediums or the IS-3, which I don't think you're gonna have. So you're gonna have to grind out this gun, and this is pretty much the exact same gun that the IS-2 gets stock. So the stock grind on the IS-2 is lovely. Now it's a pain in the ass to get here though, because the mediums are not that great. The tier 5 and tier 6. Tier 6 is okay at best. Yeah. I'm starting to do a little bit better on it. Where's the little bugger? There it is. I'm starting to do a little bit better on it, but after I'm done grinding out the heavy, yeah. Now I'm finally starting to do somewhat better in it. But yeah, this thing. One tip for the upgrade path. This first engine you can actually get on the Type 58. It's the final engine. So that's what I'm working on still here. I'm gonna get the final engine on my Type 58. And I'm probably gonna grind out the medium line as well. So I wouldn't get the engine, the first one here. I would just research the gun first, if you still have the Type 58. And get the final engine on that one researched. So this one just... And the turret is a bit weird. Show you what I'm talking about. This is not a review, by the way. I'll do that at some other point when I have a bit more experience in the tech and actually have it upgraded. Turret, for all intents and purposes, is exactly the same. I've taken a look in Tank Inspector, and what changes is this bit becomes a little bit more sloped and a lot thicker. This part looks at least the same, but gets a lot thicker armor-wise. And your hatch actually goes from like 120mm to 80mm. So your hatch gets weaker, but this gets a lot stronger because it's almost an auto bounce zone, because it's a lot more slope towards the back. So this is like flattened out, sort of. If you look at it from top view, it's going to be more like a continuing line, sort of rounded like that. So it's less flat at the front. And this one just gets a lot stronger. So you get a stronger frontal turret and a bigger weak spot. So bit of a trade-off. I think your gun gets, you know, slight buffs as well from it, but it's a bit of an odd position in 3 because you really don't have to get it. The same for this gun, you don't have to get it, but it does carry over to next tank, so you really do want to get it. So that was my quick first look at the IS-2. Let's look at some gameplay. So here we are on South Coast, as you can see, and a okay matchup. There's what, 4 or 5 tier 8s, so not the best, but doable. So this tank, yeah, I have to say it's one of the better stock tanks that I've seen so far. As you can see, it moves. It's not fast yet, but it moves. It moves really, really well. So yeah, I am trying out with a friend of mine in a test battle, and I actually managed to outturn a T-54 while he's trying to circle me with my turret. So turret plus tracks is faster than a T-50 can circle me. A T-54, excuse me. I haven't tried a T-50, but yeah, a T-54 couldn't outcircle me. I could even overtake him with my gun. So yeah, that's pretty good. Depression in this thing, there's some. That's about the nicest thing I can say. Yeah. It's not a lot of depression, you're gonna have to work with it, but... So, we've taken up position over here on the... Yeah, what would you call this? Eastern front, I guess? Eastern side of the map? Right side of the map? On the mini-map, but left side if you're looking at the direction of the element. So the M8 is shooting HE. Okay, the T-54 got punished for sitting up there. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, went over. Accuracy is not great. It's not bad, but definitely not great. So, let me bring my driver back in action. KD1S there. I got nothing on him. And my Tiger 2 buddy here is kind of taking the heat, which is nice because I really don't want to. Stay still, you little bugger. Dang it, now I got nothing on him. But I'm fine with him shooting HE at me. The smallest freaking target, and we actually hit him. Ah crap, now we have a Pershing moving up here as well. So, this thing, not great for sniping hatches. At this point I didn't have all my equipment on yet, I didn't have the money. Right now I have vents, rammer, and a gun laying drive on it. So the aim time in this thing is still a lot less than I have right now. Bounce a shot from the Pershing, and we put one into his hatch. Still reloading. Try to... nope. We had nothing on it. Oh crap, light tank. You're in the way, Tiger 2. You're in the way. Oh, that one just barely missed. Dang it. Tiger 2 has noticed the threat on the side as well. I'm pretty much trying to keep this Pershing in check here if I can. But yeah, that aim time is pretty rough right now. Dang it. Freaking Pershing put one into me again. Let's take a look at where he pinned me. Side of my turret, I think it's that one. Oh, we missed a shot. Put a shot into the 1375. That Pershing shoots me again. Come on, come on, come on, reload. And we finish off the 1375. It was kind of caught in the open there. So our commander is dead right now. And we already brought back our driver earlier, so we can't bring him back. That sucks. Pershing seems to have buggered off. I don't think he likes us anymore. There he is. Ah, dang it. I bounced on his turret, but the Tiger 2 here finished him off. Tiger 1 is trying to, you can't really tell, but he's trying to jump over the hill there. And we both put a shot into his ass as he's going over the edge there. He was trying to run away. Yeah. No. Bad Tiger. Bad. So this was my, like, 4th game in this tank. Something like that. Yes, the Tiger 3 is very strong. So, we try to get up this hill. As you can see, it's pretty quite mobile for being a stock heavy. I mean, can you remember any of the other stock heavies, how they drove? Yeah. So, not too much carries over to this tank. Like I said, the first engine will carry over, which is, I think, no upgrade at all over the stock engine, other than less chance of fire, I think, if I remember correctly. So, they have a T-34, T-32, and the IG-152 left. We know where they are. So I decided to take the, not really long way around, but the sort of flattest route there. Speed it up a little bit here, so we can actually get somewhere. Okay, let's slow it down again. So, we know that the ISU is around the corner, or was at least. Found him, right there. Put one into him. We start moving around him. Damn, tree in the way, don't hit the trees, you dumbass. I don't know if he's a bot or... Put one into his ass. Yes, I do go into sniper view, I just do not trust the... whatchamacallit view. Arcade view. Try to put one into his track wheel. Surprisingly did not take off his track. I'm not quite sure why that didn't take off his track. He's backing into me, that's fine. I can put another one into him and I can just sit here. I don't care. Come on. 3 seconds. Oh crap, T-32. Oh, he puts one into me. Finish him off. And I'm trying... Come on, reload. No, too long. Trying to get behind the ISU-152 corpse, but I get taken out. Dang it. And he gets taken out as well. Let's take a look at the stats. So, that was a Mastery Badge First Class already. And that was without Premium. Sharpshooter and a Master Gunner. On an inaccurate heavy. Got some spotting damage on the AMX. And we tracked him. Nothing interesting. We got second highest experience. The Tiger 2 did a really good job there, so well done to you, sir. And we did pretty well ourselves. 2,500 damage done. Yeah, if we weren't finished off for fucking last second there. 2,500 damage done. We took 11 shots. 3 of them did not pen. A little bit, you know, taken my armor, but not much. A little bit spotting damage, made 16k profit and 5,475 experience for 5 times. Pretty damn good tank for a stock tank. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.